to have our guest with us to talk more about all these. We welcome with us Deepa Sachanandani, the Deputy Head of Research at Century Financial. Welcome with us, Deepa. And of course, today we are talking about this debate between the classical conventional cars and the EVs. It's really an endless debate. Who do you believe is winning now, especially that we have less sales of the EVs in some companies, and this has pushed the conventional companies to enter and compete once again?
Clearly, it's without a doubt we can, as we've seen, the numbers for the electric vehicles have been growing up like crazy. The year-over-year jump in sales was above 25% this year already. So definitely, electric vehicles have been, taking charge, and the traditional vehicles are taking a backseat because of global warming and other issues. We have seen the world move towards electric vehicles, and cars like especially BYD, Tesla have been making stellar moves in this sector, especially as far as the Chinese electric vehicles are concerned. Given their performance as well as the cost benefit in terms of the pricing of these electric vehicles, they are a clear advantage, and we are seeing the world move towards electric vehicles. So as far as this race is concerned, electric vehicles are the move going forward, and which is why we also saw the news break out of Honda going up for a merger with Nissan, because Honda is not as much into the electric vehicle space, and probably it's trying to capture this benefit from Nissan by this deal, which remains to be seen how far it will be successful. But overall, the market seems very futuristic towards electric vehicles.
Deepa, apparently, of course, we know that the quality of the EVs of Nissan and the future partnership in Honda are good. We're not saying that they are less, but we can see that the Chinese EVs are taking the lead after Tesla. Tesla comes after, although before it was Tesla first. The Chinese EVs are invading the global markets in quality, in prices. There's a lot of demand on it, and a company such as BYD is a success story. Tell us more.
So definitely, global manufacturers, global automobiles are, the traditional automobile companies are definitely taking a backseat and are taking a hit as far as their cost is concerned, which is why, like for example, we've seen so many partnerships happen. They don't have any choice, but as far as the cost competitiveness is concerned, China is way ahead, and these companies are facing a huge crisis at the moment. Be it Volkswagen reporting issues, you had Stellantis also now facing issues. The CEO was had to resign, things like so. Overall, the issues as far as these traditional global leaders in the automobile industry were concerned are having massive issues as far as the cost competitiveness is concerned, because like you said, these company the electric vehicles from BYD, from China for that matter, not only in terms of performance but also in terms of cost, is really way better. So why would any consumer go for the traditional vehicles and not for the electric vehicles? So which is why, like as far as even the Honda and the recent merger with Nissan is being considered, the whole point is Honda has been in this industry. It has been probably a master as far as the engineering aspect is concerned, and they've been leading in the automobile industry for decades. But as far as their electrical vehicle space is concerned, we all have to agree that they've not been up to the mark. And given the fact that it's a much smaller company compared to Toyota or among others, Honda needs the resources to upscale and move into the electric vehicle segment, and so it is looking at making a use of this opportunity by taking indirectly. I mean, of course, it's being termed as a merger, but honestly, given the kind of issues Nissan is facing, it looks like it's more of a takeover of Nissan in order to gain the expertise that Nissan has as far as the electric vehicles are concerned. The only issue that we see over here is that both these companies seem to be currently, especially Nissan, seems to be losing a lot of market share. Their revenues has been falling. Even their profitability has really been. They witnessed a loss in the last quarter as well. And as we all know, they have a huge debt coming up in the next 12 to 14 months. So how beneficial this will be for Honda remains to be seen. If only they could manage and ditch the debt part, then definitely this could be a good move by Honda into the electric vehicle space. But it remains to be seen. I just believe that the global leaders currently are left with no choice but to go for any kind of cost synergies that they can in order to compete with the Chinese electric vehicles.
Of course, cutting and reducing the emissions in Europe is very important. Thank you, Mrs. Deepa Sachanandani, Deputy Head of Research. Thank you for being with us. It was a pleasure hosting you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.